Canvas has a really great feature called the SpeedGrader. A lot of people who reluctantly adopted Canvas decided that they loved it once they discovered this excellent tool. Now there's a few ways to get there. One that I can't show you because I don't have an assignment is if there's an assignment that needs graded, you have a to-do list. And it'll pop up right about here. It'll say to do, and then it'll say grade such and such. And you click on it and it takes you into the SpeedGrader. You can also get there through the gradebook, which I can't show you because this is an active class and it's actually full of students who have real grades, so I can't show that to you. But this way is the easiest way, I think, for people to remember besides the to-do list. So I've gone into an assignment. So I clicked on assignments, then I clicked on the assignment that I want to grade. And over here you'll see a link to the SpeedGrader. SpeedGrader is specific for the assignment, and so you need to get into it through each individual assignment. It's just kind of the way it is. So if I click on that, this opens. Now the SpeedGrader is wonderful. You'll see the assignment name, and if I need to get back to the assignment, I can click right there. You'll see the class name. If I need to get back to the course homepage, I can click there. I could change settings for grading. I could sort the student list whatever way I want. You see that right there. Or if I want, I can hide student names. If there's a student that you're very angry at and you want to make sure they get a fair grade, or maybe you have your own kid, you can hide their names and then you can grade it anonymously. So that's kind of a nice feature. Up here is help. This will give you all the keyboard shortcuts. This is a shortcut straight to the gradebook, and this mutes assignment. There's a little bit in the course about muting assignments. You also have some handy statistics you can see, like how many you've graded. The average grade, see this was an easy assignment to get right, or maybe it was the last assignment in an AP class, and that shows you're on student number 5 out of 52. Up here you've got a navigation, so I could see the student before this one, the student after this one. This is a drop-down menu, and I could click on that and it will bring up all my students. Then I could click straight on them and go straight to any of their assignments. Now this window, this big window here, shows the student assignment as they submitted it. And then here on the right is the grading window. Because this one had a rubric, if I click on View Rubric, I can click and grade that way. I already showed that to you. If I want to put a grade in directly, I can just type it right in there. Just type whatever and then hit Enter, and it will save it. I can also give the kids other feedback if I want to make an assignment, or not. If I want to make a comment on this assignment, maybe I want to say, hey, you know, you kind of didn't follow my instructions so well. I can say that right there. I just type it there and then click Submit. I could also attach a file if I wanted to. You know, hey, look at this thing. Or I could record myself making comments either with the microphone or my webcam. Or I could record things, do speech recognition. It's kind of a handy little feature when you have a lot of assignments to grade. A lot of teachers really like making a video comment because it gets their inflection and their nuance. Now there's one catch to this. Well, there's two catches. First, this goes into Canvas's gradebook, which it's nice, it's in alphabetical order, then you can go through and put it in Pinnacle. It doesn't automatically go to Pinnacle. And so that's one downside. Personally, for me, it wasn't that big a deal. I would just open up the gradebook. Here's the gradebook link, and do the two window thing. Two windows open at the same time, one with Pinnacle and one with Canvas, and then I just type it over. And it was still a lot faster than sorting through a stack of papers. The second catch is that students believe that they can reply to you in this comment box. So I would say, oh, you didn't do this thing, and they would reply and say, oh, yes, I did. It's in paragraph 5. Well, in order for me to see this comment, I have to come back, open up this assignment, and navigate to this particular student. So I'm not going to do that after I've graded it. And so the kids just need to be made aware of that. They just need to know that they can't have a conversation with me here. They could do it in the inbox, which, over here, they could have a full conversation with me. And I get those in my mailbox and everything. Those are the things that you should know about SpeedGrader. It is a really handy tool.